together. Last year they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested.
Other route left too.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Kicks it out to Collins.
Oh, man, he got the dope John Collins.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
I wanted him in my power forward position.
Gotta like watching him go right up to the shot.
And the jam by George.
Put in some extra
useless 99.3.
No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low.
Oh my God, PG.
On the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Let's just remember this.
You love to see it.
In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player
in NBA
history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned.
You would have
the fact that Trey did it in his 2nd season,
it will let you trade James Harden. You just got to make it yourself.
Good look from Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Because you only doing trade.
Here's George. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, not letting anybody keep him from that spot. Paul George, a nice, strong play that time.
Ooh. Here's Young. That's short off the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time.
With Cash.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich.
Yeah, he's not accepting that. He's been said
his
that.
First foul. Now here's George.
Yeah.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some
that was
things tough
vetoing
for
that
his
trade.
man. Very active on the defensive end.
Here's Wood. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
He's not cut off the rim.
Outside Holiday. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down
the
on the interior part of the paint. Let him power
it
through.
It just so happened I wasn't shooting at the first one.
Here's Young. Had a missed layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, George.
Nice shot by George.
He averaged 35 at home.
Knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Down.
And Young, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Trey Young has
my demon time ain't nothing nice.
Creates so much space for himself.
Oh yeah.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And when Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take it off either. I mean, very nice and consistent. Oh man, they put my bench in.
Who is that?
Now here's Brunson.
Rob traded Jalen Brunson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is.
Sir.
Inexcusable.
He was a part of the Steph Curry trade. They were a package deal. I didn't have a choice.
Here's Curry. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. It's good.
No way.
And he drew contact on the shot.
Let me set this up, though. Hold on. Let me set this up.
3-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
On the wing, Curry. Just 5 on the clock.
Of course you do.
Rebound by Olynyk. The Hawks leading.
Let me go ahead and get
Pass
hot.
to Clarkson. And stolen by Nunn.
Hold on. Let me fix my rotation. Man, you better be glad I fixed my rotation.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'm over here distracted.
No good on that one.
That's his first personal
I don't know, dude.
And the second free throw is good.
All right.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Trailing by 4.
I'm tripping. I'm playing the wrong song. All right, we back,
Drummond.
baby. Damn, Drummond.
Outside heel. Shot clock at 6.
They made me drive in.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes him. And the layup is up and in.
Good execution.
Right.
They're getting some short-range looks here.
Had to.
Drummond up top.
You know what I can do.
Looking to end the run.
You know what I can do.
It's good.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
You know, I got the game with me.
Stolen by Drummond. And he's going for the oop here.
What?
And it's Bridges.
And I do it again. Like what?
You can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Trying to shame me for taking a charge.
To the wing, right side. The kick out to Brunson.
And like to run their mouth,
have it
have
going
some
here
fast
early
feet.
and still close through the first quarter. The Hawks on. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Cap a lot.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the wing, Curry.
And
can't get the go-ahead bucket.
guess I'm not cheesing no more. We're finna just play me basketball the way I know how to.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right side heel. From the arc.
Yo.
They grabbed their own miss.
That was not good, D. I was open. I was super open.
Got his first 2 points.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows. He attacks the offensive glass.
He was tired.
And he gives you second possessions.
He missed.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Clippers trail. George outside.
I had to put them in.
Going inside. Oh, cock it back and throw it down.
Did not see that coming, and all of a sudden,
At least you know.
that backboard shakes.
They said youth is 99.3, didn't it?
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Here's Olynyk.
He missed.
Out to Clarkson. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So many points have come at the hands of Kelly Olynyk, using that pump fake to his advantage.
Is he?
With George and his efficiency, Brett, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think BA, he was just locked in.
Many.
In the playoffs the way they did the year before.
Yeah.
He was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
That's wild.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their
What did you
interim head
lose?
coach after he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons. It seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the 3. Here's Collins. Hangs in the air. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
George's shot is good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Young with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Young can't hit.
And even after airtight
Paint
defense
looking
like
sweet,
that,
my guy.
still just
I love the
expected to
paint.
hit those kind of shots.
Paul George dunk contest, maybe a good goal, but I love to see him get up.
Outside.
Whoever that bum
Green.
is open.
From downtown.
Yeah, bum.
The kick out to Young. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And he drives
Why would you
in.
do that to yourself?
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Uh-oh.
Got the ball where he wanted it.
Uh-oh.
Got swarmed.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the Hawks call time here.
And everyone knows what an elite defender
Many men.
is. I mean, he's a former
Many,
defensive
many, many,
player,
many men.
and he can still
Wish
shape
death
games
upon
with his
me.
defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Young.
We ready, baby.
And with
Kendrick
Leonard,
Nunn is
he's
not
just
being
as
my-
sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and
Dang.
get another defensive end as well.
Dang.
And the basket by Wood.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up. Yes, sir. That's wow. Right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one
I do.
big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Young.
That boy.
Capella with the block.
That boy said. That boy
That's just great
said.
timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And George launches it from deep.
That boy said.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wood, the open look.
Big.
That one's wide left.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
It's a new year.
Into the lineup
Yeah,
for
he tried to gain position, but couldn't
This is my
quite
first
get it.
year using.
And the jam by George.
Well, Paul George can play in the supportive role, and then he can do things like that where he just decides to take over.
Back to Green.
That's our best friend right there.
Wood, right side. Pass to Green. Outside Young.
That's a bomb.
Pocket 6. For 3, Collins. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
I was already
That's a
winning.
foul
I was already
he wanted
winning.
to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
second personal foul.
Shit. At least you know the Clippers ain't.
Your take, guys, on the scoring so far.
Who winning?
Some great drives to the bucket for
Who
them
winning?
tonight.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the
Keyword
ball
is
every
take away
chance
Paul
they
George.
get,
He ain't doing
exploring
that, though.
shots, showing some serious fast break offense.
Jalen Bronson. Yeah, I'm going paint.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the half.
How?
It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this
No,
lead
do it
holds
then.
up.
Who's stopping you?
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive.
Where are you going?
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
What do you think
You have to
think I'm worried about
the
the fucking tank?
aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
My demon time ain't
It's
nothing
George
nice.
with the drive.
We just need to reset clock, to be honest. That's all I was doing. All right, we back, baby.
Second chance
Now
shot.
down. He's still tired.
Clippers keep it
Oh,
alive.
yes, I gotta use Kawhi now. He's
Leonard.
tired.
Leonard on the wing.
Yeah, I don't care if
And
he's
another
tired.
shot. George,
I do care
no
if he's
good.
tired.
Here's
I'm
Brunson.
so tired.
Soft touch off the glass.
The assist.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on
30
anyone.
and away. 30
And we
and away.
finished off one half of play. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. And time now for the half.
Big if, mister.
Time break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are
Really
any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Capella.
Clint. Ain't
And
never
stolen
throwing you
by
a hoop
Wood.
again.
Outside Bogdanovich.
No. I mean, he keep
Collins
appearing
inside.
offline and then coming back online.
Outside, Green. Batum pulls it in.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers
Let
can't
go.
do all the things that he can do. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Six on the shot clock. And Collins with the big.
Kawhi, are you joking?
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Well, no more Paul George. Whatever will I do?
Miles Bridges.
Outside Young.
Buddy.
Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And in the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017. And a guy with some all-star potential.
Back.
From long range. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
This is why I
To the
count on Paul
inside.
George. Paul George would never
Pass
mess
to
up
Green.
an ankle breaker.
The kick out to Young. Here's Wood. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Clippers ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Holiday.
Damn,
Rebounded by the
that's
Hawks.
tough.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half.
he did
Only
that.
1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
We did that.
Young can't hit.
I mean,
We're gonna go
he's
dunk on
trying to
somebody,
shoot his way
Miles.
out of
Let's
what's
go do it.
becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah,
Miles.
he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and
We're gonna try it
to
again,
find
Miles.
a way to get on the board.
I love it,
And
Miles.
it's Bridges.
Miles
with the jam.
Bridges with the
Drew
jam.
Holiday, unselfish, team first
Miles
player.
Bridges with the
Love that
jam.
from the guard position.
He made me want
Lets
to
it
nut
fly.
right there.
And that one's good. Olynyk. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
I need the paint.
I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And Young draws the double.
That ain't me doing.
Assisted by.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Alex, you doing this MyLeague?
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops.
You want to join the MyLeague?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Who you gonna be?
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
He plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes.
It's D-Man made a league, and it's a real league.
A great defender.
And since it's a real league, I was playing it
Guarded now
for
by
now.
Holiday.
I feel like I tired of Jokic.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now that's the kind of passing
That's the real question.
that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
So that man Rob, because Rob in this one he already simulated all his CPU games, and that's what I was like.
Finds the easy
No,
shot there.
not really.
Brunson
Because
misses.
nobody wants to play 82 games.
Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. That one's on Clarkson. And the Clippers making a change.
White neighborhood. I can't. Because if me and you sim our CPU games, it counts everybody else's CPUs.
Here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Clamp.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Clamp.
And also they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of
Look at this
offense.
guy. He's
a lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
Here's a Kungwu. Second
Clamp.
chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Clamp.
At the line now for the Hawks.
Second free throw, no good. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player.
Oh my God, he was open in the corner, man.
He has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career.
I don't even know who that bum
He
is.
just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Excuse me.
Here's George.
What a hell game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high
Defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
He was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Good rebound.
Rejected by a Kungwu.
Good rebound.
None, no good. .34 seconds left in the third quarter.
We there, baby.
Kept alive.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
We going up. We grabbing Reed. We going up.
George sinks the 15-footer. George has got 36 points.
Just smart use right there.
What the fuck overpowered?
Mid-range.
And Clarkson, here we go. Here's a Kungwu.
Nigga, it's a center. That's what I did. Cause he's cheap.
7 seconds
Andre Drummond
in the third.
he was a part of, I didn't want Andre Drummond. I wanted Steph Curry. Andre Drummond they counter offered and offered Andre Drummond. I just wanted Steph Curry. Whatever, dude.
He's a star.
Imagine.
Paul George's desire to win a championship continues to drive him.
What's wrong with my roster?
He's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's
How?
on.
All right, let's look. Paul George, Miles Bridges. What is Miles Bridges doing? What is Miles Bridges done?
Miles Bridges is averaging over 35 points a game this season.
Okay, I'm talking in this my league. I don't care about real life.
Averages 15 rebounds a fucking game. Andre Drummond averages 15 rebounds a fucking game. Seth Curry averages over 20.
What are they averaging in this my league?
Kendrick Nunn averages over 17 points a game. Nicholas Batum, he's there to grab rebounds. 6 rebounds. That's the point. Buddy Hield, he shoots the ball. He's an A+ 3-pointer. DeMarcus Cousins, he's not even in the game yet, but you already know he's a fucking G code. He's already an 82 overall. So shut the fuck up.
No, he's not an 82. He's a 78.
Dude, he's literally. He has all those fucking badges from early in the game. They don't take away his fucking badges, so everything's still there. Buddy Hield's there to shoot. He's a 79 overall, almost an 80 overall. Nicholas Batum's a 77.
What's wrong with this guy?
Kendrick Nunn 76 overall. Seth Curry 77 overall. Your whole bench and everything is 77 plus.
He can be lights out.
Who? I'm the Clippers. Like, weren't you was talking about abusing Nick Batum? And then Kendrick Nunn, he just there. Seth Curry, there are no trade rules. This nigga started naming real life like this applies to my league. Like 2K and real life go together. Like 2K is ass.
And so it's Los Angeles.
And he just tried to use 2K and real life together.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch.
They don't make them good.
Fourth quarter, but stranger things have
The
happened.
person using them makes them good. Nigga, shot tendencies?
Here's Brunson.
That's for simulated games. No, I don't.
Pass to Wood. Here's Brunson.
Alright, I got you off.
The shot comes out. Capella with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Collins with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul.
So it's the Clippers now. For 3.
Regardless of how much you're losing by, you would still be
Collins with the
losing.
rebound.
Ain't cap.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Kendrick Nunn. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Paint looking sweet. Can't cap.
Got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he
I don't know.
maintains a high energy level all game long.
That's cap.
I almost
That's
can't
cap.
believe what I saw.
That's why Rob quit, and that's why Beast was struggling.
I'm speechless. Pass to Collins.
He said y'all centers just stayed in the paint.
Back to Young. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. One place you
didn't
really
time
see
it?
Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive.
Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants
Crowley.
everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of.
Last quarter of play, about
Lakers
2
still
minutes
up.
in now.
Kendrick Capella.
That's his first foul of the
He
game.
can't shoot. He can't shoot. He good with Kyrie's jump shot and KG sometimes, but Harden is dead.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Yeah. Oh.
Outside
Last
Young.
ball George still in the game.
3-pointer off the mark.
I guess you see why nobody picks Trae Young now.
On a night full of those, the shot
Hold on, that was supposed to be Paul George's assist for the game.
George.
Yo, I knew you didn't.
Green with a block.
if you're going to make that
I know you
offensive
did
move,
this.
it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot blocking
I know
guards
for
you're
a
gonna
fact.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
You just
Yeah,
injured
that
Paul
type
George.
of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully.
You just injured Paul George.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
And staring
I'm
at
feeling
a
some type of way
sizable
now.
deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Out to the right.
That's what you think? I chose to play like that.
To the paint.
I chose to play like that.
Back to Wood. Just 5 to shoot.
I don't even have Paul George all the time.
Second shot opportunity.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta.
It's rare that I have Paul
Keeps moving
George on my
along.
team.
3 minutes gone by now. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't,
If
maybe
I have
that
to use
should
them
be
that way,
their
because
plan.
I'm going to use them. Simple.
Pass to Batum. Leonard outside.
But now, they do name me.
Here's Capella.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm shooting with
Drops
Clint.
in the layup for 2.
Clint deserves it. Let's go, Clint.
And the Clippers lead by 19.
They're winning the battle.
Yeah, nobody
now
know you was
by
joining.
imposing their will.
And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Nigga,
Just flawless
I
timing
can't control
right there.
that. If they said no,
Dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense
Oh, hell
in the
nah.
sandbox, just toying with them.
To the right side. Back to Collins.
you.
Good.
John Paul.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
If they intercepted, they intercepted for a reason.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of
He
play.
thinks Paul George is only reacting
They've
to
been
it.
battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now I know
No,
he makes
it
it
ain't.
look easy, but it takes incredible
I ain't
physical
even
tools
used my
to pull that
team.
off.
I used Paul
Athleticism
George
and
the entire
explosion.
game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
My team ain't
Pretty
even
clear
deep
who
at
the better
defense.
team was today. They dominated.
Now, simulated wise, yeah. But in a real game, no, it's not.
In a real game. So you tell me Paul George doesn't play good defense, Drew Holiday doesn't play good defense, Tony Capella doesn't
Against the right person, no.
See, I'm telling you to play with ball.
Like, I played, that boy Beast was killing me. He just couldn't make the
NBA,
shot.
It's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution,
That don't change
everything was
nothing I said, though.
absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a
They're not the
non-conference
cheapest players
opponent,
in the game.
you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Kyrie is
When you look at the
average.
game,
James Harden
one
is
thing that
trash.
helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all
Game been
about
over.
complete control.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Kawhi Leonard
Most
dipping his toe into
memories
free agency.
now.
He opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked.
Hey, look, it's
for the
DeMarcus
next 4
Cousins. He's
years.
on my 3rd string.
Atlanta again missing. Cousins for
He
3.
can.
The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, swiped away.
Look at TLC. A
Pass to
demon.
Leonard.
Look at Kawhi.
And the dunk
No
by
sportsmanship
Leonard.
around here.
Impressive job by this team.
No
And you
sportsmanship.
really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on.
No
and
sportsmanship.
That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going.
40, 10, 10, 9. What a demon. Alright, let's see. What you hurt? What's hurt? You tell me. Cause you made me cry right there. Unknown right injury. I mean right elbow. Alright. 10, 8. Paul George.